Chike greeted Ada with a warm smile and offered her a rare flower from his collection. Ada blushed and accepted the gift, feeling a flutter in her heart. They exchanged a few words, but it was enough to ignite a spark that would soon grow into a blazing fire. As days turned into weeks, Ada and Chike found themselves drawn to each other. They began to meet in secret, away from the prying eyes of the villagers. The favorite spot was a secluded clearing in the forest where they could talk and laugh without fear of being discovered. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forest, where everyone knew everyone, a story of forbidden love began to unfold. This is the tale of Ada and Chike, two souls whose paths crossed in the most unexpected way, leading to an illicit romance that would shake the very foundation of their community. Ada was a beautiful young woman known for her grace and kindness. She was the daughter of the village chief, respected and admired by all. Her days were filled with helping her mother with chores and tending to the family gardens, where she found solace among the vibrant flowers. Chike, on the other hand, was a charming and handsome trader who had recently moved to the village. With his bright smile and friendly demeanor, he quickly won the hearts of many villagers. He sold exotic goods from far-off lands, and his stories of adventure captivated everyone who visited his stall. One sunny afternoon, Ada was sent to the market to buy supplies. As she wandered through the bustling stalls, she stumbled upon Chike's booth. Their eyes met, and for a moment, time seemed to stand still. There was an unspoken connection between them, one that neither could explain. Chike greeted Ada with a warm smile and offered her a rare flower from his collection. Ada blushed and accepted the gift, feeling a flutter in her heart. They exchanged a few words, but it was enough to ignite a spark that would soon grow into a blazing fire. As days turned into weeks, Ada and Chike found themselves drawn to each other. They began to meet in secret, away from the prying eyes of the villagers. Their favorite spot was a secluded clearing in the forest, where they could talk and laugh without fear of being discovered. With each meeting, their bond grew stronger. They shared stories, dreams, and fears, finding comfort in each other's presence. Chike admired Ada's strength and kindness, while Ada was enchanted by Chike's adventurous spirit and gentle heart. However, in a small village, secrets are hard to keep. Whispers of their clandestine meetings began to spread, and soon the villagers were buzzing with rumors about Ada and Chike. Some were curious, others disapproving, but all were eager to know the truth. One evening, Ada's parents confronted her about the rumor. They were furious and worried about the scandal it could bring to their family. Ada tried to explain her feelings, but her father, the chief, was adamant that she must end the relationship immediately. Desperate to be together, Ada and Chike devised a plan to leave the village and start a new life elsewhere. They knew it was risky, but their love gave them the courage to face the unknown. They decided to meet one last time in the forest before making their escape. On the night of their planned escape, Ada and Chike met in their secret spot. They shared a heartfelt goodbye with the place that had been their heaven. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, they set off under the cover of darkness, holding on to hope for a future together. But their absence did not go unnoticed. When the villagers discovered that Ada and Chike were gone, a search party was quickly organized. The chief, furious and heartbroken, led the charge to bring his daughter back and punished Chike for his audacity. Ada and Chike ran through the forest, their hearts pounding with fear and adrenaline. They could hear the distant shouts of the villagers and knew they had to move quickly. Every rustle and cracks of a branch heightened their anxiety, but they pressed on, driven by love and determination. Just as they thought they had escaped, the villagers caught up with them. Surrounded and outnumbered, Ada and Chike were captured and brought back to the village. The chief was livid, and the villagers were divided, torn between sympathy for the lovers and respect for tradition. The next day, the village gathered to witness the trial of Ada and Chike. The chief, with a heavy heart, decreed that Chike would be banished from the village and Ada would be confined to her home until a suitable marriage could be arranged. The lovers' fate seemed sealed. The villagers had mixed reactions to the punishment. Some believed it was necessary to uphold tradition, while others felt sympathy for Ada and Chike. Quiet discussions and heated arguments filled the air as they grappled with the implications of the chief's decision. Back in their home, Ada felt the weight of her confinement. Her heart ached for Chike, and she longed for the freedom they had dreamt of together. Days turned into weeks, and she found solace in writing letters to Chike, pouring her heart into each word. Chike, now banished, wandered from village to village, seeking a place where he could start anew. His thoughts were always with Ada, and he cherished the letters she managed to send him through sympathetic villagers. Each letter was a beacon of hope in his dark days. Despite the distance and the obstacles, Ada and Chike continued to dream of a future together. They devised a new plan to reunite and find a place where they could live freely. This time, they were more cautious, communicating through trusted friends and using coded messages. Months later, after meticulous planning and careful execution, Ada and Chike finally reunited in a distant village. The joy of seeing each other again was overwhelming. They embraced, vowing never to be separated again and determined to build a life of love and happiness. In their new home, Ada and Chike worked hard to build a life together. They started a small business, and their love and dedication inspired people around them. The community accepted them with open arms, and they began to find happiness and stability in their new environment.